So you want to learn how to convert followers into customers on Instagram. I'm Senya, and I'm an e-commerce content marketing expert, and I've helped thousands of business owners make sales on Instagram without running any paid ads. So what's the first step to converting those followers into customers? Well, it's understanding that you actually have three types of followers. Now, most small business owners think that they only have one type of follower, and that's totally not true. You have three types, and you've probably heard these terms before from other marketing coaches, but I want to put a little personal twist on them. So that's the cold, warm, and hot audiences, right? And I want to call those cold Cassies, warm Wendy's, and hot Helenas. Now, this is really important for you to understand that cold Cassies are the majority of your audience. These are people that follow you and they may see some of your content, but they don't necessarily like you and they definitely do not trust you enough to buy. So cold Cassies are the ones who kind of, like some of your posts, but they've never really gone to the link in your bio. They don't send you any DMs. They're almost like a ghost follower where you're like, what are you doing here, And then you have the warm Wendy's. Now, warm Wendy's are warm to your brand. They like your posts, they comment on your posts. Maybe they've even gone to the link in your bio, so they have some desire for your products, but there's a key thing missing, and that's trust. So they know you, they like you, but they don't trust you enough to buy. And then the third type of follower that you have is called a hot Helena, right? So the hot Helena is hot for your brand. She comments on your post. She's the first one to view your story. She's either bought from you or has very few obstacles in the way for her to buy. In other words, she knows you, she likes you, and she trusts your brand. And she's probably the one sending your brand to her friends and to her family and recommending you to her circle. So when I mentioned the cold, warm, and hot, you're probably thinking, okay, Senya, how do I get all of the hot Helenas of the world to follow me and buy my products? I wish it was that simple, girl. The truth is you have to learn through your content marketing how to turn cold Cassies into warm Wendy's and then turn those warm Wendy's into hot Helenas. And that's what you're going to be learning through the rest of this video. Make sure to stay to the end because I'm going to be sharing with you not only how to create that desire, but also how to create that trust and several types of content that you can use to do that. So again, the first step to turn those cold Cassies into hot Helenas is creating desire. Now, a lot of business owners think that they can just post product pictures and that's enough to create desire, but that's totally wrong. And the reason why that's wrong is because product pictures, you're focusing on selling a product, right? But the truth is, people do not buy products. They want to buy a solution to their problems, an attractive look or lifestyle, a result, or a beautiful transformation. And it's your job as a marketer to really determine what your customers want to buy from you. So for example, you might be selling clothes right now, right? But the truth is, people don't want to buy clothes. They want to buy a cute look and an attractive lifestyle. Or let's say you sell skincare or body care, right? You might think that posting a picture of your body butter is enough, but the truth is people don't want the body butter. They want a solution to their dry skin, right? Or they want a transformation from dry to moisturized skin. So that's your job. First step as a marketer is to really understand how to create that desire. And again, go back into thinking, what do my followers, what do my shoppers really want from my brand? And then once you know that, it's your job to show them that desire and to create that desire through your content. So maybe you're thinking, okay, Senya, I get it. First step, create desire. But how do I create desire? How do I do that through my content instead of just posting product pictures? Well, I have 3 real life examples from you of what you can do to create desire in your content. Let's get into those 3 real life examples. So the first type of content that you can create if you are selling a solution or you are selling a result or a transformation, aka if you sell things like body butter, skincare, any really body care product, feminine care products, those are all solutions, results, and transformations. So the first type of content that you can post is how-to videos. Just like this how-to video from Truly Beauty here, where they are really selling a solution and a transformation to their customers and to their followers, right? They're not just saying, oh, look at this body scrub, like, go get it, it's made with coconut oil. No, they are showing how the body butter or how the body scrub transforms your skin. And that's exactly what you want to do if you sell a solution or a transformation. Now, the second type of content that you can post if you're selling a look or a lifestyle, aka if you're selling beauty products, clothes, even skincare and body care can also be a look and a lifestyle. But the second piece of content that you want to post is get ready with me and tutorial videos. Okay, now what these tutorial videos are going to do is show the kinds of looks that your products can create. For example, in this piece of content, Juvia's Place shows what their beauty products look like on a real model. And what I really love about this video is that they break down each step and how to really use each product to achieve this complete look. Can you see how this piece of content is selling a look and a transformation? That's another thing that I want you to pay attention to. It doesn't just have to be that you only sell a look or that you only sell a transformation or you only sell a solution. You can sell all three or you can sell one of them. But the important thing to note is that you are not selling a product, okay? That's the first thing to understand in converting a follower into a customer. All right, now let's get into the third type of content that you can create to sell a result, a transformation, a look and a lifestyle, and not a product. And that piece of content is before and after images and videos. As you can see in this real life example from Glamnetic, before and afters are an amazing way to show how your products truly transform the look of your customers. This is what creates desire. When customers can visibly see how their look or their lifestyle or whatever it is that you're selling transforms with your product. And now the fourth piece of content that I really want you to focus on, and I wish more small business owners did, is UGC. If you haven't heard the term UGC before, comment UGC down below and I'll make a whole video about this because I have so much to say about it. Now, what UGC does is it shows followers what your products look like on real people, and it shows that other people trust your brand and do business with your brand. Now, this is really key. Not only is this going to create desire, but it's also going to create social proof. Social proof, again, is a whole other topic that I want to get into. So comment social proof down below if you want to learn how to create more trust with social proof. But basically, UGC is a huge content pillar that you should really rely on. Not only is it great for creating that desire, creating that trust, but it also takes the work off of you as a content creator. You can delegate content to UGC creators, and instead of you putting all the work into creating content, they will do it for your brand. So remember our cold Cassies, the ones that don't know us, don't like us, and don't trust us? Well, after creating desire, they now know and like you, so that makes them a warm Wendy. So now the next phase is converting those warm Wendy's into hot Helenas. And the key way to do that is through a concept that I've named the 3 E's. So the 3 E's are ease doubt, erase fear, eliminate confusion. But why are the 3 E's so important? Well, you have to remember that we're all strangers on the internet, and your followers have a lot in the way for them to become customers. There's a lot of obstacles that you as a marketer have to overcome. And so that's what the 3 E's help you do. They help you overcome those obstacles. So the first step to overcoming the obstacles is truly researching your customer and knowing exactly what is in the way. And it's super easy to do. All you have to do is go to your biggest competitor sites. So most of you will probably sell beauty, skincare, hair, jewelry, candles, whatever it is. You can probably find your product at a Sephora or a Target or on Amazon. So all you have to do is go to those websites and go to a product page that is exactly like yours. So if you sell lip gloss, go to a lip gloss product page. If you sell lashes, go to a lash product page. If you sell candles, you get the point, right? You're gonna go down to that product page and scroll all the way until you see frequently asked questions. Those frequently asked questions are like a big red flag of confusion. And that confusion is what you're gonna wanna answer in your content, right? So let me show you a real life example of what that looks like. So here's a real life example of a frequently asked question from a real Sephora shopper. This shopper is wondering which eye shape this lash style is best for. Again, that's a bright red flag for the confusion that's in the way for that customer to buy. So we would translate that into which eye shape is right for me. And that's the kind of content that you would create. So now you know if you sell lashes, every time you mention a certain lash style, you also want to mention what type of eye shapes that lash style is best for. And that's exactly what Glamnetic does in this piece of content here that's actually on their website. They know that shoppers have this confusion and this doubt, so they use this product picture to eliminate that doubt and erase that fear. Now, here's another frequently asked question from a shopper who is asking if these lashes can hurt their natural lashes. What does that sound like to you? To me, that sounds like fear, right? And remember, that's one of the 3 E's. You have to erase fear. So what you would do in content to combat this fear is show how your lashes do not hurt their natural lashes. And you would want to create educational content to say, here's how you can protect your natural lashes while wearing our lashes, right? That's the kind of content that you would want to create, but you can only create that when you do your research. So here's the next step of really doing your research to understand your customer. Okay, so the second way to research your customer so that you can complete the 3 E's is to research reviews. This is an absolute gold mine for you to understand your customer. And literally, it surprises me how many business owners don't do this or don't know how to do this. So the first step is, again, go to your competitor site, scroll down to the reviews. You can do this on Amazon, Target, Sephora, literally wherever you want to go. But what you're going to do is go to these reviews and read the reviews and pick out the doubt, the fear, and the confusion. For example, here's a real review from a real Sephora shopper where they're complaining about the lashes and they said at least 15 hairs fell out. So what do you think is going to happen when a shopper reads this? Right? They're going to have fear that the quality of the lashes is going to be low and that they're going to have the same result. So what you would want to do is combat that fear in your content. Now, I've already gone over several content ideas for you to combat that fear, and I want you to start to brainstorm how you would combat that fear in your content. So here's a real life example of Glamnetic where they're combating multiple fears, doubts, and confusion. You can notice how they say suitable for all eye shapes. Remember that doubt? They also say durable, which addresses that fear of the lashes falling out. And so you can see how in every piece of content, not only do you want to show your pretty lashes or your pretty products, whatever you sell, you also want to be combating those fears, those doubts, and that confusion. So that truly is the key to convert those warm Wendy's into hot Helenas. Now you know how to convert followers into customers on Instagram, but you may not know how to create engaging content that gets them to follow you in the first place. Make sure to hit that notification bell down below because in my next video, I'll be sharing with you how to create amazing, incredible, engaging content that your followers actually care about. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.